I don't like the teacups at Disney World.
These are the voyages of Treasured Times, her continuing mission to explore the oceans of South Florida and the Caribbean, to seek out unknown islands and forgotten places, to give an unforgettable adventure to everyone who is welcomed aboard. I'm Captain Adrian Collada. This is First Mate and Master Mechanic Engineer Michael Collada, and this is our little bird Squeaky. On our floating home away from home, the three of us are always looking for our next adventure. Sometimes, when we least expect it, the adventure finds us instead. Welcome aboard, Treasured Times. Captain's Log, January 10th, 2021. It's another beautiful morning aboard Treasured Times. It's Sarah and Jamie's last day here, so we've got something a little different on the agenda today.
January 10th, 2021, aboard the Treasure Times. Chef Buttercup, Buttercup in it? Breakfast, baby. Breakfast of Champions. Squeaky bird! Squeak, squeak. Breakfast. A little bit of wind. Sun is out.
Our plans are to take a short drive over the 7-mile bridge to Bahia Honda State Park. Bahia Honda has an old derelict rail bridge. From there we can take a sweeping view from one of the highest points in the Florida Keys. To give you a short history lesson on Bahia Honda State Park, in the early 1900s, while the Bahia Honda rail bridge was still under construction, a hurricane knocked one of the massive bridge piers out of place. It was repaired a short time later. It wasn't until 1935 a Labor Day hurricane washed over the Matacumba Keys and destroyed the rail route. The state of Florida purchased the rail bridge from the Florida East Coast Railway and converted it for automobile use as part of the Overseas Highway in 1938. A replacement highway known today as the Bahia Honda Bridge was opened in 1972. 2 spans of the old bridge were removed for the safety of boat traffic and to prevent pedestrian access to unsafe parts of the bridge. The top of this trail is as high as you can go, at least for now.
The bridge was in operation in 1972.
Later that day, after saying goodbye to Sarah and Jamie, we came across a possible new tender for Treasured Times. We've been searching for quite some time, and we finally found her. We're glad to finally get past the constant repairs of our other dinghy, which we fittingly named Patches. We're going to have to do a seawall launch. This should be interesting. At 425 pounds with a little kiss to the seawall, our newest addition to the fleet has been launched.
Oh gosh, that was nerve-wracking.
New sailboat.
New sailboat.
What?
Doing dragging it over.
Yeah. Screaming for help. Where you at? You gone?
Take that extra special medication.
Here.
I was like, oh no, I'm drifting late. Okay. Gotta go on a little cruise.
Forget the rationality of lifting it. Let's just stick the motor on you.
That's a good idea.
Stop making sense. Tyler's manning a bigger vessel than normal. He went from a 10 to an 11. Upgrade. Ah, so that's that one. It looks like Adrian's thinking real hard.
I am really thinking hard.
Where are these birds? Behind the
issue we have right now is the engine begins to cavitate as we go faster. We're going to need an engine with a longer shaft.
This thing's cool.
I know, I love it. We're stable to the other one.
Got it?
Look up.
Yeah, this is fun.
This thing's a ticket. What can I say? What can I say? Making friends. Alright, we need spear gun holders in here.
Check.
Check.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Boom.
Flag holder.
Tank holder. Boom, boom. Yeah. Now's the test to see if Treasure Time can pick her up.
I hope so, because I like this one.
I think she will be fun. What are we calling her?
I don't know, we gotta think of names.
Dirty thing. She got dirty thing.
Dirty dingy. She is a dirty dingy. Very dirty dingy.
Everything's hunky-dory here until the next sea trial.
Sea trial, then we're gonna see how she really is.
We gotta work that motor system.
I like the nice flat bottom. Be a little cleaning up and all.
That's some old gas out there.
Woohoo! Yee-hoo!
Look at those waves we created right there. Those
She
little-
sounds like she'll get up. The problem is, once you come over, the motor's half out of the water.
Yeah.
You put that AC on Dan's boat, see the hole up now?
Yeah,
I want to see how sharp of a little survey you can make.
pretty good. Spinning, 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 spinning.
I don't like the teacups in Disney World.
Well, you're on it. You buy the ticket, you take the ride.
I don't know how the dinghy was supposed to be on here to begin with.
Alright, lift her forward. Rope is there. You can tie the rope.
We were worried the whaler would be too heavy to lift onto the platform, but everything held together just fine.
You good? That's better looking. This side's still a little out, but
It's leaning out though. Why is it leaning? Gotta pull it more.
Oh, that stupid friggin'
What is it?
this rubber piece.
So, I mean, what we
Pick
need
it all
to
the
do,
way up, just see.
we just need to get some rope and tie it. Yeah.
This cable's still pulled way forward.
yeah.
The problem is, when I pick it up now, it's gonna want to push back.
Yeah.
More out.
I can see this whole thing like. No, I mean it was fine. It was just like scary.
You having your doubts, Captain?
No, it's fine.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Definitely, if we put hooks here.
Yeah, then we can tie the rope to it.
That'd be perfect.
Because that would line up right here.
You only really need one. Or do you think it'd be better to have 2 points of contact? Split up the weight.
Points is better. carrying like this is all the way through the
Or if it breaks, at least you got
all
one.
the way through the boat here.
Yeah.
We're probably going through a thin piece of glass right here.
But you can reinforce it with like, yeah.
Put it on my list.
I got you. 20 horsepower engine. Every time we come down here, we get a new list.
We either need a 20 horsepower engine or we need a foot extension.
Oh yeah?
Well, what it does is it lowers the motor fighters. It's a space here to put in between the bottom, between the prop and the engine. It's in case we don't want to spend $1,000 for the foot extension.
Is that what it is?
No, I don't know. I'm saying if that's the case, we just buy a different motor.
And sell this one? You should put this on the dinghy and sell it as a whole setup.
Yeah.
Bring it up to
Take
pump.
the dinghy out of the water.
Pop a
and
hole in it. Let's see.
gotta take some of that Flex Seal paint, like tip the dinghy up like this because it leaks in the back corner.
Yeah.
Pour Flex Seal, let it run into that corner.
And just sit, yeah.
Maybe it'll seal it up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Are you going to keep the dinghy? For idle hour?
Yeah, maybe so.
Too many boats, too many toys.
We got a sweet one.
Never enough.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and click the round button on your screen to subscribe. Tap the bell for notifications. See you next week!
Thank you.